Yo chillins with Jess Paul. So, I recently just watched the newest and first official Falling in Reverse official video, and it was for The Drug in Me Is You. Now, one thing about Falling in Reverse and Ronnie radke, when it came to their music being put out and new updates on the album, I was looking forward to seeing a video most of all, and I'll tell you why. I'm sorry I'm whispering. It's like 3 o'clock. Oh my god, it's 3:30 in the morning. So here's my little review on it. It actually reminded me a lot of Situations. Do you guys agree? That because I think mostly because of all the girls and just kind of the same shots. I think that Epitaph has the same bag of tricks that they keep pulling out for their bands, you know. Got an Epitaph band? Just put a bunch of girls with them dressed scantily clad for professions that do not require that kind of outfit. But it was a good thing because I have been in such withdrawal of Ronnie's music and Ronnie's personality, and finally he's back, and I'm really excited about that. To talk more about Ronnie, my favorite dude. I know some of you are kind of like, Team Ronnie, oh, this is so annoying. I don't really want to fight about it, but my opinion is, Ronnie was the thing that attracted me to Escape the Fate in the first place. That's just, where I stand. So when he went off to jail, I was going to follow him, and I didn't accept the other band as still Escape the Fate, because I really recognized him as the frontman. He was the frontman, so it's hard to replace the singer, the writer, the person who sets a tone for the music, wherever you're listening to it. This is why I was really waiting for a video. My most favorite musicians usually have a certain quality above all the rest, and that is showmanship. Whether it's a guy or a girl, if they bring a little something extra besides the music, if they bring a performing quality, if they're very expressionful, if they're very dramatic, if they're very actorly, like, for examples, Jared Leto, very actorly, very dramatic. He brings a narrative or whatever to all of his stuff. Brendan Urie, Andrew WK, that's kind of a right field one, but he's very funny. He brings some comedy to his stuff. That's what I look for. I don't just want my favorite singer to be standing at the microphone and belting their lyrics, no matter how good their voices are, no matter how great their lyrics are. My favorite bands are the ones that bring the whole show. They bring the whole thing. Some of you guys might agree with me. Some of you guys are like, it's about the music. And that's okay. That makes sense. It makes sense because, you're listening to music. So we talked about the song on Monday in the show, and some of you guys gave me your opinions also. I think it's a pretty good kicker to the album. There's one thing that I hate. I hate about the song. It's kind of funny. But I hate whenever he says face, the word face, and it's like the fourth lyric. He's something, getting in my face. And I just hate that. I hate the way he says face. Not the word, not the rest of the lyric, just the way he says face. It just makes me really mad for some reason. But the most important thing about the video was the context, the content of the narrative, of the story. And it was kind of a dramatization of him being captured, taken, and put into prison, going through the court system, which is obviously a big part of Ronnie radke and Falling in Reverse's history. This is a band in the making for at least 2 years now, however long Ronnie's been in jail, because he wanted to get out and obviously start a new band since somebody took his place. And of course, you can't blame Escape the Fate for needing to replace, something that they've lost, something that was taken away from them, but everybody has their opinion. And besides Epitaph using their bag of tricks, they did use that narrative, which I think was a relevant, good idea. We all know the history, at least the really close, longtime fans know the history. So I think it was a good idea to set that story up. And Ronnie, like in situations and even in cliche, he did a really good job at kind of selling the story. It was dramatic. It was kind of over the top, and we were excited and we could feel his drama. This is how we've been living for 2 years now, being without him, and I'm really glad he's back. So tell me what you guys think about the song and about the new video. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, always just put it down in the comments. I love talking to you guys, even when it's 3:30 in the morning. Okay, peace, love, rock and roll.